moleque. Salve, rapaziada. Tamo aqui hoje jogando Red Dead Redemption. Deixando um like aí, rapaziada. Vai. Ó o João aí, mano. É o macho. Nada. Demora muito essa introdução, rapaziada. Eu vou pro... É louco, mano. Essa véia. Essa véia é véia.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What? But they're happier now.
Energia elétrica já essa época aí.
A man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Acho difícil.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family.
Between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same
Ah, é
thing.
padre mesmo, mano. Tava errada a legenda ali.
But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Até o salão aí, mano. Tava aqui. Tá, porra. Vamos lá, mano. Então. Tá duro. Aqui, ó. Paz, que louco, mano. Vixe, vixe. Ah, pô. Vai, fim, vai. Posta inimigo, você vai ficar aí mesmo, tá? Essa é a dose de 51, hein, rapaz?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Siga o Jake até os cabalhos. Oxi, mano, esse cara tá aqui ainda. Ele, ó, tem. Ó o carpeado aqui.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Orleans. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Come on.
Ah. Nossa, parece que eu atropelo o Jake aqui. Ah, porra, calma aí, mano. Tá também com aqui no cavalo.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Nossa, mano. O jogo aqui é o que eu mais queria jogar, velho.
Years now. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean,
Like-
I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Então lá, Maria, fumaça preta, mano. É.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Ah, que velho safado! Velho safado!
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy.
Telegram?
I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gee up.
Jake!
You ain't very talkative,
Era.
are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Whoa now. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Foi, vai me deixar aqui sozinho. Perto do México. Na Arábia.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Aí, bufa.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
E
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
sai daí,
Bill, please.
cara de Winchester.
They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Ah, mas já morreu já, mano. Nem joguei, porra. Curaram o homem? Ah, não. Galera, rapaziada, deixa o like aí, se inscreve no canal. Até a próxima. Tava de paia, mano.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane.
Não, macho.
That in mind.
Howdy.
Ah. E meu cavalo? Razão, hein, Bonnie?
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.